Hi, welcome back. It's Tokyo Tuesday, and I am so excited. Has been like a journey the past 4 weeks, and it's been an incredible experience for me because the person who gives the most feels the most. And we got together, be able to plan out our whole lives. You got to do some personal development goals, some family goals, spiritual goals, goals that would create your future. Remember, when we set goals, we create things in our lives that would become better human beings. One of the things that we talked about was the 7 steps of conscious change. And then the 7th step was to raise your standards. Surround yourself around people, like-minded people, people that are positive, somebody that is better than you. If you want a certain career, you need to role model them. One of my good friends and one of my mentors I met in 1991, his name was Nick Kokinas, and he was from Educational Funding Company. And I went to his life celebration about 4 years ago, and that man inspired me, and I did role model him. And I do have to credit a lot of my business stuff that I do, and a lot of the ways I am right now is definitely from him and from his organization. He's helped out thousands and thousands of people from all over the world, with his spiritual teaching and his business life, things that he did for the martial arts schools. So there's 3 parts of your martial art training. There's the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. The physical is moving around. The spiritual is the meditation, which is good for the emotions and mind. And the mental is a school creed. This is the first school creed that he introduced me to. It says, I will develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that can reduce my mental growth or physical health. Here's your second school creed. I will develop self-discipline in order to bring about the best in myself and others. What we do as martial artists, we memorize the school creed and we follow the principles. Like to me, what that first one means, to be positive, be optimistic. If I set a goal, if it doesn't work, I'll say, something, that didn't work, but I'm gonna try this. Now look at the second one. I'll develop self-discipline. The difference between success and failure is self-discipline. People succeed who have discipline, and that's what this whole thing is all about. What I'm gonna do for you today is I'm gonna teach you the wealth part of your goal setting. But before we go over that, and I'm going to promise you, once you understand the wealth part, good things are going to happen for you in your life. But there's 5 circles of life. There's you. You're the most important person in the whole world. If you don't take care of you, you don't have good health, and you don't have good feelings, then how are you going to take care of the second circle, which is your family? You got to take care of you first. Your family comes second. You are the most important person in the world, then should come your family. The third one are close friends. We all have close friends, people that we love. So you got to be strong. It should be you, family, friends. The 4th one is associates. That's people in the outside world, people you might work with. We call them associates, okay? And then the 5th one is the outside world. We all like the outside world, and that's what it's all about. I call it serving God's people, but this isn't about being spiritual. This is about me, and this is about you. But we'll talk about that another time. But evidently, there are 5 steps to wealth. The first step is you. You are the most important person in the whole world. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have good health, and you're out of shape, and you have high blood cholesterol, you got a bad knee, or just maybe you can't walk around because you're overweight because you never took care of yourself, what good is the money? When we go to heaven, and when we die, what are you gonna do with all your money? You can't take it with you, right? So you might as well enjoy it, but you gotta take care of your health first. The second thing is your mind. Your mind is your emotions. Your emotions is your spirit. Your spirit is your feelings. Whatever you think, you feel. The quality of your life is based on the quality of your thoughts, because thoughts are feelings. If you have lousy thoughts, you're going to have lousy feelings. If you have lousy questions you ask your subconscious mind all the time, you're going to have lousy feelings. You got to focus on things that make you feel happy, excited, proud, and grateful. And I told you about my incantations, which are you do phrases and phrases over and over again. And I gave you one last week. I feel happy and healthier every day in every way. Just say it over and over again. I feel stronger and stronger every day and every way. The third thing is relationships. You can have all the money in the world, but you don't have a good relationship with your significant other. If you don't keep it fresh and do all the beautiful things that you did when you first got together, you're going to lose that. There's nothing worse than being in a relationship and you're both unhappy. Especially your children. You have to be tight with your children. You got to love your children. And if things aren't going good, you've got to move forward. You have to love your family, even if they have issues. And you have to pick your friends. But you always love your family. you're going to be rich. Should be you, should be your family, and time. You have to have time. The fourth one is time. If you don't have time, how are you going to spend time with people you love? You got to give them the time. You have to build on your relationships, rekindle all relationships, but you got to focus on people that you love and care about. That's the quality of life. That's the wealth. You know, the wealth is being in good health, enjoying the days, be able to walk, you know, in and out of a bathtub, walk around a mall without having pain in your knees or your back, and to feel good and have good health so you can enjoy, you know, your family. But the emotions is the key thing, you know, and time, relationships, and the fifth one is contribution. Contribution equals growth. Everything in life contributes. The sun contributes, the dirt contributes, the birds contributes, everything in life. When you stop contributing, that's when you die. No, you're going to be a contributor. You have to have a mission. You have to have a career, something that inspires you every day, something that excites you. But you got to move your body. So I want to introduce you to the Tokyo Joe Transition Lifestyle System. It's a combination of some conditioning stuff with some meditation, some qigong, maybe have some healthy eating in there, some of everything. But you got to move your body. If you're a martial artist and you're in super shape, this might seem boring to you, but you're going to have some people in your life, like maybe your mom. My mom's 82. My aunt is 87. You know, and I deal with people all the time. Some people hurt their knees, they hurt their backs. You got to get back into shape some way. So here's the first thing you're going to do. I call this marching. You're going to pick up your left leg and your right hand, and you're going to march. This is going to build up the right side of your brain, the left side of your brain, teach you timing, coordination, balance, and build up your cardiovascular system. A leading cause of death for executive adults, I call senior citizens executive adults, which is a very good name. Leading cause of death for executive adults is falling down, medications, and stress. So you got to keep yourself healthy and you got to move. Here's a basic qigong exercise. Last week I taught you the breath. If you're a man, you put your right hand there. If you're a woman, you put your left hand there. When you breathe into the nose, your abdominal muscles, which your dantian, is supposed to come out. Exhale, it goes in. You're probably wondering, what's the right, what's the left? It's a yin and yang thing. Yin is soft, yang is hard. It's just something that we do. But when you breathe into the nose, you have to fill up your abdominal muscles. I'm going to teach you a fire qigong healing exercise, and you can Reiki people and do this on anybody. I highly recommend this. As you get older on the outside of your body, you get older on the inside of your body. So I'm going to teach you these exercises. So just do it very slow with me. The first thing you do, I call this gathering energy from the earth. You're going to breathe in, and you're going to breathe out. 5 times. Slowly in, you follow your hands up. Slowly out. Into the nose. Out to the mouth. Long, slow, even deep breaths. As you exhale, feel your body relax. As you breathe in, feel your dantian come out. Exhale, feel it go in. Then you're going to do 5 of these. You're bringing the chi together. The chi is a life force. The chi is the energy. The chi is a force field that we have up and around us that comes around us from the earth. The chi is the spirit in our bodies. Then you're going to make a softball. And I want you to think about colors. I like red, yellow, orange, purple crystals of fire. And right now I have a softball of fire. And I can feel the fire that came down from the heavens up above, glowing on top of me. And it's a softball of fire. And I can see it and I can feel it. 5 inhales, 5 exhales, and think about colors. You have a softball of fire. Now I want you to make it into a golf ball of fire. There's red, yellow, orange, purple crystals of fire. And you want to make sure your hands are connected. Slowly breathe in, 5 inhales, 5 exhales, and think about the heavens up above. Your God is raining a shiny liquid coming down from the heavens. It's a spiritual liquid going down to the top of your head, circulating around your eyes, your nasal, your throat, circulating around. And you have a softball, then a golf ball right here of fire. It's a loving fire, it's a healing fire. Now you're going to Reiki yourself. When you Reiki yourself, you're going to kill all the free radicals in your body that might cause flus, viruses, and cancers. And you're also going to Reiki your hippocampus muscle, which is the organ in the brain. You're going to go from here, you're going to breathe in. And get there, you breathe out, you go. You can actually feel the heat from your hands. I follow my hands up. I pause and I exhale right here. Slowly in and gently out. You're breathing in and you're breathing out. And then if you have a sore injury, or maybe a loved one, you can do some more breathing exercises, and you can put your hands on your injury. Maybe your neck is sore, you have bad knees. You sit down, you relax, and all you simply do is you can place your hands on your knees and close your eyes and imagine the colors and focus on the breath. When your knees get hot and sweaty, that means you brought your chi. The chi is the life force, the chi is the energy, the chi is that spirit, the power. It will go into your knees or into any part of you that you touch. It will heal you. If you can't touch something, maybe it's your back. As you breathe into the nose, feel your back expand with the colors. As you exhale, feel it contract. And all the bad stuff is going out through your mouth and out through the bottom of your feet. But the belief is a powerful tool. You have to believe this. You believe, you achieve. Remember we talked about that, you know? Faith is something that's built inside of us. Faith is a spiritual thing. Something that you have. But you just have to acknowledge it and believe it, and you have it. And if you have a good attitude and you have good karma, guess what? Good things are going to happen for you. But you got to believe, and you're going to achieve. But I want to thank you so much. The next one's going to be a special edition. It will be next week from either Fort Lauderdale or Hollywood, Florida. It'll be right at the beach. I'll bring you to a beautiful little meditation. And please, find people that you love and care about and share this with them. This is something that's definitely going to benefit you and benefit them. And if you like it, keep it. If you don't like it, get rid of it. Thank you. God bless you. And say, I love my life.